So welcome to another Scoring Saturday, and today we're going to talk a little bit about some strategy and about how we can maybe practice. So what I'd like you all to do is the next time you play, write down which club you use for your approach shot into each green. And then at the end of the round, take the two, maybe the three clubs that you use the most for your approach shots. And then the next time you're at the driving range, practice more with those clubs. It sounds really simple, but if you're spending a lot of your practice time hitting loads of 7-irons and you find that there's only one time you use it for an approach shot on the course, but you're hitting maybe your hybrid 4 or 5 times, and I'd switch your attention a little bit. I think you may also find how you hit far more wedge shots into the greens for your approach shot, and certainly around about that 100-yard distance. So the next thing is to find out which club is your 100-yard club. What club can you hit making a relatively comfortable swing to hit at 100 yards, and get really dialed into finding out what your 100-yard club is. And just those two things alone are going to suddenly start helping you next time you're out on the course, when you've got the 100-yard shot, you've lasered the flag, you know where you're going, right, it's my 100-yard club, I'm confident on this one. And then also knowing that you've practiced that little bit more with the clubs that you're going to use for the approach shots into the green. I think those two things alone, more strategy rather than technique, takes a little bit of time just to write that down. But if you could do that, find out the clubs you're going to use the most for your approach shots, and then find yourself your 100-yard club. What club can you hit 100 yards? Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you know yourself, and then get really dialed in with that next time you're out on the golf course.